finding yourself stuck out on the ledge, and there ain't no healing from cutting yourself at the jagged edge. I'm telling you that it's never that bad. Taking from someone who's been where you're at, laid out on the floor, and you're not sure you can take this anymore. So just give it one more try to a lullaby, and turn this up on the radio. If you can hear me now, I'm reaching out to let you know that you're not alone. And you can't tell I'm scared as hell, 'cause I can't get you on the telephone. So just close your eyes. Oh, here comes a lullaby. You're really a lullaby. But please let me take you out of the darkness and into the light. 'Cause I have faith in you, that you're gonna make it through another night. Stop thinking about the easy way out. There's no need to go and blow the candle out, because you're not done. You're far too young, and the best is yet to come. So just give it one more try to a lullaby, and turn this up on the radio. If you can hear me now, I'm reaching out to let you know that you're not alone. And you can't tell I'm scared as hell, 'cause I can't get you on the telephone. So just close your eyes. Oh, here comes a lullaby. You're really a lullaby. Well, everybody's hit the bottom, and everybody's been forgotten. When everybody's tired of being alone, yeah, everybody's been abandoned and left a little empty-handed. So if you're out there barely hanging on, just give it one more try to a lullaby, and turn this up on the radio. If you can hear me now, I'm reaching out to let you know that you're not alone. And you can't tell I'm scared as hell, 'cause I can't get you on the telephone. So just close your eyes. Oh, here comes a lullaby. You're really a lullaby. Oh, here comes a lullaby. You're really a lullaby. One more depending on a breath, and we all look away. People pretending everywhere. It's just another day. There's bullets flying through the air, and they still carry on. We watch it happen over there, and then just turn it off. We must stand together. There's no giving in. Hand in hand forever. That's when we all win. That's when we all win. That's when we all win. They tell us everything's alright, and we just go.
Will be like, what big accomplishments does like this charity have for over the next like 5-6 years?
So one big one would be in February. That's Covenant House Month. We made an announcement that we have purchased a home, and it's currently being renovated, where it'll house 7 women or young girls at a time. In particular, those that come to us from prostitution and human trafficking. So it'll be separate from this location, but it'll provide a lot of the same services, but just they need a little bit different approach and care than some of the other kids that we see. Another big one is expanding our transitional housing initiative. So on site here we have 28 beds, and then we have 4 apartments in the community. They're bachelor units that have been donated to us by developing companies, and we rent them out to our kids at a subsidized rate. So right now we have 4, and we're looking to expand that to 20.
Okay. So, other than being like a youth shelter, like specifically meant for youth, is there anything else that makes like this charity extremely unique?
Well, we operate on a U.S. model, so we actually get 80% of our total operating budget, which is $21.8 million. We get 80% of that from donations. And the majority of those come from individuals, so people like your parents or yourselves that choose to make a donation. That's where a lot of the money comes from, which is pretty different from a lot of other charities who might get a lot of their money from the government. And we're more than just a shelter here. We offer a lot of other services to our kids. We have a healthcare clinic on site. We have a school that's affiliated with the Catholic District School Board. We have an Arts and Minds program. We have our culinary arts program that has a 70% success rate for those kids who are enrolled in it. They get a job straight out of that program. We offer mentorship for our kids, workshops. So we're more than just a place to stay for our kids. We offer a lot of other things that help them move from, a life on the street to one with a future.
Also, you said with the donations, it's like people, is that anonymous, or do you actually know who's donating, or is it kind of like either or?
Oh, it could be both.
Oh.
It's up to the donor to, if they choose to be anonymous, that's fine. But a lot of our donors, we know their name, and so when we thank them, we would thank them personally by name.
Right. Mm-hmm. So, do you have any like major sponsors or like people who donate?
So the major one would be individuals. So like if 80% is coming from donations, about 80% of that, 80% is coming from individuals. So that's where the bulk of the money comes from. We also get money from corporations and foundations, people who leave gifts to us in their will. We fundraise with our special events, and then community partners who decide that they want to fundraise for us. So like schools will sometimes fundraise, or people who want, instead of like for their birthday gift, they say, can you make a gift to Covenant House, those kind of things. So there's a lot of different ways that we get the money. We also get some money from the government, and we do get some funding from other Catholic charities.
Okay, how does the community respond to the charity?
I think that we are well supported. We're pretty well known. And we have quite a few community partners, other organizations that we'll partner with, but also people like the Toronto Police. Bill Blair is on our board, and he's a strong supporter of Covenant House, and will refer kids to us and things like that.
Are there any restrictions to who you serve?
You need to be within the age range, so 16 to 24. And other than that, we're pretty open and accepting of all individuals who come to us, no matter, where they're coming from. Another thing would be we're an abstinence-based shelter, so you can't be actively using drugs or alcohol while you're staying here. If you are committed to changing that, you would like to get help, then we're totally willing to help you with that. But you can't be actively using. That's just for the safety of everybody, just for a safe place for,
Like with your setup here, would like the boys, I guess, be in one area and the girls in another?
So when we took the elevator, like the second and third floor, there are bedrooms, and then the boys and girls are on different floors. Same with transitional housing, the girls are on the 4th floor and the boys are on the 3rd floor in that.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls. losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep, say I'm in too deep. And it's been 2 years, I miss my home, but there's a fire